guys, welcome back to Stinson Farms. Hey, today is Wednesday, September the 17th, and we are shelling corn. Harvest is under the way. This is our second bin for today. We're going to drive up here to the truck and unload this. And we're going to try to get at least a load today to take the elevator in the morning. My checker's running. I've checked it in spots here and there, and it's anywhere from 15 to 19%. So we're gonna shell a load and take it and see what it is. We may have to hold off another day or two. If it's not too wet, we're gonna go ahead and run with it. Hey guys, I'm glad you're here watching, and we're gonna shell some corn. We got another bin. I got one more bin after this one, and we'll be done with the inroads in this field. Had some issues with the combine this morning. As soon as we started running warm. The thermostat was stuck in it. We had to work on that. I got that took care of. We've been going pretty smooth since. I got some cool air in here. That's something I ain't had in a while. It's cool. It ain't cold, but it's cool. But cool's much better than nothing. But my fan and blower went out last year right at the end of the season. So we got that fixed. We're back in business on the air conditioning. This bin, and then we'll be back finishing up the inroads, and then we ought to be able to go a little bit faster. to expect out of it yield-wise. I know it's better than last year's corn was. Everything we could to make it yield as good as it could, so it is what it is at this point. It's time to harvest it and get it in. September in a while. I'm ready to get it over with. I know we just got started, but since we're started, I'm ready to get it done. Got a van full. Well, this is the last bin we're going to get. Well, we're just going to get a partial bin. Our truck will be loaded. That's all I'm going to shell for today. I want to take this to the elevator and see what it says, and see how it's doing. If it's good, well, then we'll start back again in the morning. If it's a little wet, we may give it a day or two. To get this load, I don't think the course, or at least this field's not turning out as well as I'd hoped. But like I said earlier, there's nothing we can do about it now to get it. Pieces away across the field. I'm going to shell them and we're going to go unload. Hopefully I can get that on the truck. The truck's pretty loaded as it is. Well, there it is. I could have squeezed a little bit more on it, but I've got well over 900 bushel on here. Should have anyway. Doubt if I hit 1,000, but it ought to be 9 something. Well guys, that was day one. The harvest just getting started. Got our first load and got the combine lined out, and hopefully it'll stay good the remainder of the season. But we're getting started, and like I said, if you don't follow the channel and you're just watching this video, we've got 180 acres is what we run total. We've got 150 acres of beans this year, 30 acres, 150 acres of corn, and 30 acres of soybeans. And our soybeans are just now turning yellow, so it'll be a while on them, but our corn's going to fall in line pretty quick. And I shelled down through here this morning just to open up the roadway here a little bit, but I don't know, we probably done 6-7 acres I guess today. But guys, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. And first thing in the morning I got to take this load of corn to the elevator, and we'll be using the L9000 Ford to do that. And I really like driving that thing, and that's what we'll be doing first thing in the morning. And then if this corn's dry enough, we'll go ahead and be back tomorrow shelling. But guys, thank you for hanging out, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.